Is there sex in the champagne room? Oh my God. I gotta tell you, folks, that's the question I get all the time. You know, when people meet me and they find out about my past, all right, do you think they ask me about the book I just wrote, Drugs and Roses, on Amazon? No. Do you think they ask me about the major motion picture movie studio that I owned in Connecticut, Dogstar DMG, Digital Media Group? No. You think they ask me about my gambling ship on the west coast of Florida called Vegas and Venice? No. I mean, do they ask about my Bachelor of Fine Arts, that I'm an artist and I'm a sculptor? Hell no. They don't ask about any of those things. Do they ask about me being a gemologist, owning jewelry stores, high-end jewelry stores? Never. No. What they want to know is there sex in the champagne room? Wow. Let me explain this to you, just so you have a clue what's going on here in this world. You know something? I don't know about you guys, but sex can be had anywhere, anytime, any place. And you know that. Now, it's a question, is there money involved? Is there no money involved? Is it a chemical attraction? Is it a physical attraction? Is it an emotional attraction? Wow. I mean, these are the things that, take place. So we're asking you, do you know anything what I'm talking about? And I'm going to answer this. You ready? Is there sex in the champagne room? Well, listen, I owned a strip club for 14 years, the largest in New Haven, Connecticut. Do I know about it? Oh, I mean, hello. I know more about it than anybody. And I got to tell you some funny stories. And if you're sitting down, you're going to appreciate some of these stories. One story in particular is this. Are you ready? This is pretty funny. A friend of mine, he was an attorney actually, and he went in to get a lap dance from a girl, and a little more than the lap dance happened. And when I say a little more, I mean her clothes were off, his pants, I guess, were down on the floor, and unbeknownst to him, and I guess unbeknownst to her, she was having her period at the time. That's right, having her period. And what happened is she was grinding him, and the next thing you know is, again, is there sex in the champagne room? Well, he put a condom on and he inserted, okay? And he had the time of his life, and, she was all for it. So was there money involved? Oh, yeah, of course there was money involved. I mean, it wasn't because she liked him. I mean, that wasn't the point. The point is, yes, there was cash involved. But here's the crazy part of the story. Are you ready? Well, he goes to put his pants back on, and she was bleeding. And, of course, he didn't realize it because he was just, in the moment. And, she didn't realize it because it was in the moment. No, neither of them realized it. So he puts his pants on, and he walks out of the champagne room with his pants on now, fully clothed, walks over to me and says, oh my God, I think I love that girl. And I said, you and everybody else. And I'm laughing, of course. And then I looked down at his pants. I said, what's all that red stuff all over your pants? And he looks down and goes, holy shit. Oh my God. What is that? I said, well, I don't know. It looks like blood to me. Oh no, Rick, what am I going to do? And he was frantic. Okay? So are you getting this picture? Here I am in my club with a patron. He's a friend of mine, but a patron. And you got to realize something. Do I have a lot crazy stories that happen in my club? Oh my God. I can write a book on that alone. Never mind the book I wrote on, crazy stuff that happened in my life. This can be a total book on all the crazy stuff that happened in my club. Well, the next thing you know is I'm looking at him, and he looks at me and goes, Rick, what am I going to do? He said, I got to go home, and my wife's going to, the first thing she's going to do is look down and see this, and oh my God, tell me, what am I going to do? You got to help me. What am I going to do? Well, Let me ask you, folks. The first thing in your mind would probably be to tell him, well, go to a store and buy some new clothes. But it's not that easy. He's an attorney. He's wearing a white suit. All right. So if he was wearing a white suit, what's he going to tell his wife when he got home? All of a sudden, he's wearing black pants or something. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't going to work. So here we go. Rick to the rescue. You're ready? Okay, here we go. I took a glass of burgundy wine, cheap stuff, bar stuff. And I took it and I said, you know what? He goes, what? I said, watch this. And I took the wine and splashed it all over his crotch area. All over. And he goes, are you crazy? I looked and started laughing. I said, listen. I said, now, go wipe it off. I said, when you go home, you tell your wife that you were having lunch with some clients and inadvertently you knocked a glass of red wine all over you. He looked at me and said, oh my God, you're a genius. So I want to hear what you guys would have done. I mean, I already did it, so you can't say you would have done the same thing. Tell me what you would have done if you were in my shoes, or what you would have done if you were in his shoes. And by the way, nobody's even asked about the girl yet. Okay? You didn't even ask about the girl yet. You want to know the answer to that? She went in the back room, put a tampon in, and continued her work. Didn't mean a thing. But she was happy when she was home because she got paid. And that's what it's all about. I've got a million more of these things. So stay tuned. And if you like it, tell your friends to follow me. Would you please? I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Have fun.